Good afternoon, morning, or evening. My name is Jellyfish. I have not done a stream in a while, but I have today off from work. So, and with that day off, I'm going to do some Enter the Gungeon here. For those of you who have not tuned into the prior streams, this is a new save file that I'm kind of exclusively doing on this stream. And we've gotten all the pasts defeated, and we have the Paradox Gungeoneer unlocked here. And I think the next sort of... okay, don't hate me for this, but I'm going to increase the gamma just a little bit. The next sort of quest here is to get the Gunslinger unlocked. And I kind of feel like in my mind that's the great white whale that we're all aiming for. It's just to unlock the Gunslinger. And I have the money. I have a bunch of money. So I wouldn't do this on a normal run, but because I'm a little bit of a tryhard right now, I'm going to try and just restart this game until... until I get... Holy crap. Until I get really good starters. And we got really good starters. So we got the Blasphemy Sword, which when I'm playing co-op with people... oh man, what if I just got hit right there? I always try and play the bullet just for the Blasphemy. Because in co-op, I feel like you are constantly battling against the camera. And if you can just essentially, as the bullet, sort of follow your cultist second player and just swing, just keep swinging until all the bullets are gone, and then your cultist can actually just do all the firing. I feel like that's a pretty easy combo. Oh man, 7 tries to unlock the Gunslinger. I think I was probably on that for my initial run too. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. I've kind of been playing all of the bangers, all the greatest hits since 2025, which include Clara Obscura. I do like the Amulet of the Pit Lord, but I like these even more. Copper, load. I might come back. I don't think I'm in a position where I need to buy things, so I'll just come back. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of just really the games that have been winning awards, like Clara Obscura, Peak. What else am I playing? I guess I played a lot of Cyberpunk recently. I've been going through a Cyberpunk phase. And right now, oh my gosh, dude, I'm playing so much Slay the Spire. I did not play Slay the Spire 1, and so I haven't really counted myself as one of those people who really enjoy deck builders, but there's something about Slay the Spire that just like I knew it was popular, so I checked out the beta for the second one, and I have almost 100 hours now on it, and not very good at it quite yet. We'll keep that green chest around, and we'll see what the other chest is before we open it, but that's a good sign. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of RPGs. I do love a good RPG. Sometimes just spending what I call elf taxes, which is you're just going through the menu and optimizing your, what were they called in the Clara Obscura? The Lumines and all your settings, your like materia settings, like just like a good 5 or 10 minutes of just going through your menu and optimizing it. It doesn't sound exciting, but for some reason, I just get my jollies out of it from time to time. I have friends right now that are playing through all the Final Fantasies, but some Final Fantasies are better than others. Let's say that. One of the more contentious ones is Final Fantasy VIII, but I'm a bit of a hater when it comes to Final Fantasy VIII, and I have a friend that's like all about it. And sometimes you just have those friends that they say things, and you're like low-key wondering if they're just being a contrarian, just like to get something out of you, you know? Because I honestly find nothing redeeming about that game aside from its aesthetic. I think it's a very cool looking game. Okay, so we got one key. Ooh, playing Destiny. See, I never got into Destiny. I love Bungie and all that. Like anything even distant related to the development of Halo. I feel like all that family. Marathon's not doing great right now, fellas. But I actually really enjoyed Marathon. Okay, but I have one key, 2 chests that I actually would like. So I think I'm gonna buy a key and then open up both of these. Okay, got a shotgun. Got an okay shotgun, but we'll get maybe a passive from here. Okay. I'm not very good at the portable tables, but we'll see what we can do. And then I could get the pit of the ammo, or the pit lord thing. Lodestone. But I think I'm gonna get a copper amulet. Or the lodestone amulet. I can never remember what exactly these do. Let me really quickly look at the amulets. Okay, so the copper one gives you a chance to ignite enemies, and then what was the other one? The other one was the lodestone. Increases the knockback of blanks and stuns for 3 seconds. Okay, so I actually kind of like the lodestone one. Yeah, the cheaper one. We'll get that. Stun, I feel like, is just really, really good. Okay, so let's do our boss battle here. And I was gonna say, and pray that it's not the stupid freaking bird. I do have the fight saber, which, as long as I'm not a complete idiot, ooh, like like that, should. Okay, that was close. Man, I guess I'm not making any excuses here, but sometimes I'm like, how do I press R in the middle of moving WASD? We got a good passive though, so this is a good starter. Can I buy 2 keys from this guy? I guess if I was a real big brain person, I would have thought to save one of my keys for the sewers. But I'm not a big brain person, and I only have 1 key to potentially buy, and so we'll just go straight to the second floor here. But we did get our master round, and we got a good passive, so I think, whoop, things aren't terrible. One of the easier oh no. Come on. Get out of your shell, boy. Okay, now don't get hit by any of these. Oh, that was close. That one was close. Yeah, the amulet, I think, is oftentimes what will make or break one of my runs. I've said this before, but a lot of this game is like momentum, where like if you can nail the early floors, then you're kind of like, because like once you get to the lich or whatever in the final bullet hell, it's like I just don't think there's any real way of just like being a gamer and just like tiptoeing, kind of like well, another game I've been playing is Star of Providence. It's like that game from Donkey's studio. It's like you kind of like you play a little spaceship. It's a bullet hell, but like that game is like a lot like of tiptoeing and spacing between all your bullets and shots. And there's just no way really to do that in some of the boss battles in bullet hell. I think it's just like, did you stockpile enough blanks? Did you stockpile enough hearts and ammo and other things? And whether you did that or didn't do that really is just like a question of how did you do on the early floors. So that's how I think about it. Yeah, Iron Maiden probably is one of the worst ones in the game. There's a couple of them. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, hello. We were just talking about you. Oh, and he's buffed. There's a couple of them that like. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're good. It's like a totem. It has like 3 tiers, like, and then as you shoot it, it becomes shorter and shorter. But the like bullet patterns it shoots become different. That one I think is pretty good. Yeah, I would check out. I've gotten decently far on Star of Providence, but that's the game I would say if you like Enter the Gungeon, and you're like okay with there not being a dodge roll, which is I think is like a huge part of this game. Like a huge defining characteristic is just just this, which sounds really simple, but it's what makes this game feel like this game. Like you can't take it out and still have the Gungeon. Okay, so this guy ain't got too much stuff for me. Sometimes I like to buy these glass Gungeon stones. So I will. But oh yes, the spider. Spider's also awful. Ugh. Blockner, no. Ah, damn it. I literally just spent all my money getting those glass Gungeon stones too. Gosh dang it. The mini bosses obviously give me a hard time sometimes. At least it wasn't Fusilier. But I did just essentially waste however much money I got on those. Also, apologies for like some of the latency in the chat if I'm like responding to whatever a little late, or even I don't know how the latency works. How does time work? Oof, okay, I almost got hit. It's okay. Woo! Almost jumped off. This looks like a big gun. Yeah, sometimes I am. Ooh! Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I had misclicked. It's over. Do I have anything to. No, it's over. Damn. Oh, if I was a gamer, I could have done this. Bop, bop, bop. I'm not. Okay, so basically I have just this green chest, and we'll take it. We'll see. This chest got for me. Amoconda is tough, but I will say I think knock on wood, I think I figured out the Anaconda. The ones that really get my goat is the priest and yeah, I would say the priest if I just had to like name one on top of my head. I subjectively feel like I don't run into them very often, and so I feel like I've ran into the Anaconda enough times that I feel okay. You know, I think one of the tougher decision trees in the Anaconda is just whether or not you go for the little towers or the round tower things that he shoots out, or if you go for them in particular. Okay, I got a bunch of blanks, and so I should just remember to use them. There's nothing quite like starting a battle and then like getting hit 3 or 4 times and realizing that you have 3 or 4 blanks in your arsenal. Get out of here. Oh, I'm out of blanks. I'm out of blanks! Okay, but I'm close to this battle. Okay. I'm out of blanks. Well, at least I didn't get hit. Man, what a poopy passive. Is this one of those rechargeable ones where you... It doesn't have like a thing. I'll keep it. I'm not using, unfortunately, for whatever reason, I'm not using the portable table, so I think I'll just keep it around. Ooh, a muncher. I'll give you this guy, maybe. And I'll also give you this guy. What do you got for me, bud? What do you got? Is it a JK-47? No, it's a AK. Okay, nice. And then we'll trash this chest, see what we get. Okay. We have a bunch of hearts that we can't ever use. That's okay, we had 5. Sometimes the Lord of the Gungeon giveth, and sometimes they taketh. And sometimes you just can't drink any more hearts. Alright. Chamber 3. Fight! Oh man, I'm actually running low on ammo. If I had noticed that, probably should have bought some. But I do have Blasphemy. So we'll bust that out if we need to clear out some bullets. Maybe not. Yeah, Blasphemy doesn't necessarily scale very well, I think, with the later bosses, but it's one of those, like, war of attrition things, where, like, if you're okay with just playing a longer room and just slowly whittling things down, it's a very safe option. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Blue chests are not our friends. I'm just gonna see what happened. Okay, maybe not in this room. I'm curious what this passive item does. Wow, we just got a lot of blue chests. Remind me again, what is this symbol? Oh, there's an NPC behind there. I think that's like one of the. Oh yeah, guard flashing. How did I? Yeah, I know I had a random fact about that. I think you like. How do you do it? You like. Can't do it. I can't do it on the spot. I have performance anxiety about it. But yeah, I remember there have been some YouTube channels which have gone over like speedrunning strats in Enter the Gungeon, and obviously already Enter the Gungeon's a pretty niche. Ooh, I don't have much ammo anymore. It's a pretty niche little game, and to be like, I'm gonna focus on a niche part of our already niche. I can't believe I wasted a blank there. Niche on top of niche. That's what I'm here for. I fucking love that. But anyways, the flash guard used to be like a very prominent part of speedrunning. But nowadays, it's really about the 360 no scope on the AWP with the Gunslinger. That's like the quickest way of getting to the end, really, consistently. And so, I think in some ways it's a little bit of just a different era of the speedrunning community for this game, but I remember the guy who used to have the world record. They got there because of the rope. There's like a passive rope or an active item called like the rope or something, and it'll take you to the shopkeep no matter where you are in the room. It's kind of like a teleport to the shopkeep thing. And like his world record was based off of that. And it was just like kind of almost like that record could not be broken for a long time. And then someone discovered this AWP 360 scope trick where essentially if you... Wow, I almost got hit there. Hold on. Let me kill this room and then I'll resume story time. There you go. If you have the AWP 360 no scope and you do, you can like your damage multiplier goes up and up and up, and eventually if you do this fast enough you can like one shot a boss, because like technically while there are ooh, we want these because then we could steal from him. He doesn't have anything good to steal, but we'll just keep that in mind. Yeah, so there is. Oh, wait. Does he have ammo though? Because that's actually talking about things. Okay, yeah, we want this. There is a damage cap on how much you can do to bosses, but if you like go over the damage cap by like a certain amount, it'll like nullify the damage cap, and that 360 trick, if you do it enough, can basically just like give you such a damage output that you'll one-shot the boss. Just and so it's a little bit of a different vibe now, you know, like you just gotta watch a guy spin to win, essentially. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Roll. Okay. I watch a lot of speedrunning. I particularly really love the GDQ marathons. I occasionally volunteer at them too. So if you ever do go to games or Good Games Done Quick and you see a guy with a lantern that says Jellyfish, say what's up. Okay. Oh no! Come on, we got this. Oh, come on! Dang it! I think there's gotta be... I feel like I think there's like some faster way of doing like teleportation that like I'm not quick enough for. Oh man, there's another one? Okay, well, wait. We just need to find his jail cell key. Okay. Well, let's not get tilted. Let's just take a deep breath. We got full ammo on our fight saber, which are like, we started off with the fight saber. Really good startering gun. Really good starter gun. So we have some good things going for it, even if we have, or I have dropped the ball. So I've said it before, I'll say it again. One of the things that will always get me about this boss battle is not that they'll blast through the barriers, it's that they summon these little freaking minions. And then the direction in which, it's really about the direction that the bullets come from. Wow. Oh, I got hit. Just maybe don't get hit again. That's life goals. Oh, God. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dude, go away. Oh no. Okay, we have one. Oh, that was an awesome shot back. Ah. Okay, well. Oh. Let's unlock our little NPC. This guy gives you bless mode? No, I forgot what he does. Oh, like challenge mode, I think, or something. I'll be honest, the only like NPC that I actually talk to in the top right corner of the room is turbo mode for higher speed and sometimes rainbow mode. But I don't really talk to anybody else. Let's see. I'm gonna steal this heart. Oh wait, no, I don't need to steal a heart. I got hearts here. Well, I got one heart. I guess I'll chill. I'll chill on this steal. Probably should have checked for secret rooms though, huh? Dang it. I'm forgetting things. I'm getting sloppy. Oh, he's cursed. Oh, he's not cursed, he's got a homie that curses, that buffs him. Ugh. How do I get past you? Oh, I could just do that. Oh, and I lost my little... Dang. Okay, maybe I should have... I lost my beam from my blasphemy. So, it's okay. Fight saber is just too good. How do y'all feel about the Star Wars universe? In particular, The Mandalorian. Because I will say I have a very big crush on Pedro Pascal. And I was watching the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian, and I was like 100% into the universe again. Like, I'm an unk, so I've watched a lot of Star Wars. Like, it's not a I've been watching it evolve over the years from the prequels. And whoa, I didn't even realize he was there. I thought he was just a frozen. Okay, stop. Anyways, where I was going at, Mandalorian, really good. First 2 seasons. And then they had this one that was like in between the seasons called the Book of Boba Fett. And dude, there was just like no quicker way of killing my enthusiasm for ouch for the series than watching that. And it's like the typical Disney bullshit of just like how many like different and alternate. Oh my gosh, hold on. Please go away. Holy frick. Damn. This room was a tough one. But they're coming out with a movie now. And I'm like, do I need to watch? I know, Matt. I should have used the blasphemy while I had it full. But I was talking about the Mandalorian and I got confused. Yeah, never mind. We need some keys. Where are the keys at? So anyways, I'm excited for the Mandalorian movie, but also very apprehensive. Go away. This is a room I'm not familiar with. Need a blank. Where is the beast at? Oh, freaking heck. I see him. Oh, no. Where are you at, dog? Come on, die! Please die, you stupid monster. Okay. I have 15 shots left. What does a girl need to do for some ammo? Okay, thank you. Ask and thou shalt receive. Yeah, so it sounds like we're not big fans of the Star Wars universe. To be honest, justified. I don't blame anyone for not being into it. Ooh, this is some slippery floors. I just think coming back to Cowboy Bebop being my favorite anime of all time, I think good storytellers steal. You know, like what made the original Star Wars so good is it like borrowed from these like World War II air battles and like these spaghetti western standoffs. Ooh. I think okay, so the chamber gun is very good, but I think to unlock the how do I unlock the How do I unlock the Gunslinger again? Is it that I get to I have to, as the paradox, defeat the Lich. This will launch you. Okay, so I have to defeat the Lich. Okay, then yes, dude, I'm buying this. So this gun, if I can get to Bullet Hell, will kind of make it so much easier if I can just get there. Yeah, no, for sure. Dragon Slayer. Beat the Lich. Okay, for sure. Thanks, folks. I'm trying to remember. I was like, was it just getting to the bullet or the gun to kill the past and then shooting myself, or was it actually killing the Lich? I think it's actually killing the Lich. Which, talk about difficulty spikes. Holy cow, dude. I remember, and I still struggle with this game from time to time, but I remember being on the struggle bus for this game when I first got it, and I was just so blown away that there was like a second floor, you know? Because I was quite bad. And then I just kept, it was like an onion, man. It just kept giving me more and more layers, and I remember finally beating the dragon, and then like hearing about this bullet hell thing, and I was like, how are people even doing this? And coming back to it, I think it's just a lot of momentum. I think that like I am not particularly great, if you haven't noticed, at like dodging and weaving. But I think that my successful runs are just I played my resources right. So, you know, you don't think about this game as like a resource management game, but it is in its own funky little way. Okay, yeah, I'll take your advice. I do think the AK is a little bit of a better gun for room clear. People, including me, kind of forget. I know that there's like, don't summon me, don't summon me. Okay. Or if I do summon, don't steal my bullets. I kind of get caught up sometimes by the flashy items, the goofy ones. And I forget that like the good old fashioned AK is actually pretty reliable. Oh! Without clearing the room in challenge mode. Sure. Thermal clip, Skull's Revenge. Oh man. Why am I already... Oh, it's not us. That wasn't a person. Oh no! Woo! I don't know how I missed that shot. Go away, go away, go away, wait. Alright. Please, sir, give me something good. Oh, a blueprint. You know? A subtle but very important item, particularly for Bullet Hell, where there are a lot of rooms that just lead to dead ends or circle around each other. So that's going to be good if I can get there. Oh, damn. I had a bad feeling about that. I had a bad feeling about that big blobby guy. And my feelings were justified. Woo! Woo! Damn it. Please go away. Oh, man. Okay. We need to find... We have 1 key, 2 green chests. I think I'm gonna buy some hearts, dude. Dead. Oh, and I could steal things too. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna come back and maybe steal this guy if I can. Oh, we got a little turtle. Before I forget, let's check for some secret rooms in the... Might be a little hard given how bouncy these things are. But I don't think that's it. Alright, we checked for the secret rooms. Alright. I get the shotgun for this. So I have 3 bullets. That's not going to do me any good. Oh, man. What do you think I should do here? Should I... Oh, man. I don't have the sword blasphemy, like, shooter pooter thingy. I don't have the ammo for that. I guess I'll just rock this. Oh, I'm getting kind of scared, you guys. How much do I have on this? Okay. I might just go back to the fight saber. Please not the priest. Please not the priest. It's the fucking priest. Oh, come on. I pressed the reload button exactly at that time. I disagree. Go away. Can I hide in here? No. There are... Woo! Okay. I pressed it again! Come on. Please die. Just die. Just die. Alright, I got hit like 3 times there. Okay. Oh, look at a little side room here. Okay. Chaos Amulet. So I actually think I can't... The Elder Blank would be really, really, really good. But I can't afford any of this stuff. So I can steal it, though. And I think I need to steal it instead of... Yeah, like a key. No. No. We'll just pick up some junk. I'm not gonna steal. Waste my smoke on that, and we'll pick up this chaos. And then we'll move right along. Moving right along. Like a birds of a feather. Okay. And let's think about this. I think we want to go directly to the blacksmith. And then honestly, I think we can skip these extra floors. And then depending on our key... Excuse me. Depending on our key and smoke bomb Oh man, I still have only 3 ammo there. Key and smoke bomb situation. We'll figure out if we were going to steal from here or steal from there. But we'll play this out. Yeah. I do like this Ghostbuster gun. Anything that essentially makes it so I don't have to aim is a good gun. Ouch! I was off screen, dude. What the heck? Oh, I was gonna say if I got hit by that jammed bullet, that would have been bad. Okay, I'm pretty close to. Ooh, Gundromeda would be nice. Abyssal Tentacle would also be nice. I think I'm gonna try and steal that Andromeda effect. Oh, dude, yeah, moving right along does exist. I grew up watching a lot of Sesame Street. I grew up with kind of strict parents that were like overly concerned with what I watched and didn't watch, which, like, you know, my parents tried. Man, did I? Okay. I'm gonna go back here and steal it. So Sesame Street was one of those shows that was like, okay, yeah, this is wholesome. You can watch this. How much curse am I rocking? How do I? You know, it's funny. I had a mod that used to show that here.
12 seconds later.
There we go. Curse 4. And the guy there's so many questions here. How at what point does the I'm just gonna grab it. At what point does the like Grim Reaper guy show up and start messing my day if I get too much curse? Can't remember. But that's the sort of the limit that I'm at. So I don't... Wait a second. I don't need the bullet. I don't need the bullet to kill the pass. I guess I can just be here. I went here maybe for a dumb reason, but I'll come back to steal / buy that 10 curse for that guy. Yeah, I'll come back to steal that heart because I'm actually not doing fantastic on the health department right now. Where's the guy's at? Anyways, yeah, my parents were very strict. And I think at some point it actually got a little bit hard for me to socialize because everyone was like watching, whether it was South Park or whatever, and I just had no idea what the heck they were talking about. I literally just, like, to try and be cool, I would hear things and then I would just parrot back like, oh yeah, you remember when they did that? I was just desperately looking for friends at that point in my life. Alright. Oh man, that's the guy that did me dirty last time. Yes, heart containers, give me those heart containers. I don't think we need... Oh no, out of ammo. Out of ammo. Not out of hope though. Oh, I remember this room. If the skeleton boy will spawn eventually. Yep, this guy. Okay, I think I'm gonna If I fill up on that, I think I do. I think if I fill up on this. Is it shooting yourself as glitch to unlock run to send you the bullet hell like normal, but the double boss? Okay. I don't remember. I think the wiki said that I go to bullet hell and I defeat. Actually, I'm going to check this one more time. Double check me though. The wiki says traveling to the past takes you to bullet hell. No, how to unlock. As the paradox, defeat the lich, it says. That's the first sentence. And so I'm just going to go to bullet hell. I guess the air quotes like the normal way. I'm so freaking close to... Oh, wait, I can buy it, though. I can buy it. Okay, that's fine. I guess it wouldn't hurt to grab this, right? Oh, wait, she doesn't even get to me anyways. Whoa! Okay. I almost caught on fire. Oh, look, a thing. I don't know if that's worth it, though. I didn't realize that the blueprint also gave you the secret rooms, which is kind of nice. I do remember Sir Chicken. The Sir Chicken has changed their name several times. So every time I'm like, who are you? And, but regardless of user handle, they're a good soul. Hope you're doing well, Chicken. Okay. We'll do that for that, and then maybe that for that. And then we'll shake out my hands for a bit for just a little bit of sweat. And we'll see what we can do about this. I got 3 blanks. Please don't be jammed. Okay. Starting off half decent. Stay in the corner if you can. Then we'll roll into this. Talking about boss battles and minions, as long as he doesn't throw the little knife things out, I'm gonna be a happy camper. Alright. Almost used all my ammo just on this guy, but like, what's the point of ammo if you're not gonna use it? Go, 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 little turtle, go, go, go. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ah, that feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now you're gone. Gone. Yeah, for sure. Have a good day, my friend. Stay safe. Be smart. Okay. I can steal one more thing. I'm going to steal... Well, I have 17 armor, so I can steal some armor, which doesn't sound like a lot. But I think at this point I'm like a little bit hurting. Yeah. Dude, sometimes I like some battles you feel like you overhype them, but then you underhype certain things and you get caught off guard. Like I feel like I do rooms really, really well in this game until I hit like one room, and then I'll get hit in that one room like 3 times. Okay, so I'm back. It doesn't even matter. I think I might be overthinking something else. Let me check this. Because I can't really steal anything anymore. Yeah, I have no money to do anything. Okay. I'm overthinking. You grab the secret room. Oh, you're big brain. Yes, I like that. Because I'm gonna get this these blanks back anyways. Thank you so much for that. In fact, I'm gonna I'll be back in. Here, I'll even type this out. Be right back. I have like one IRL thing I need to take care of, but it's literally give me like 1 minute.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
All right. So I think I've min-maxed my shit out. I don't think there's anything else I could do. I could traverse these extra rooms to get to the green chests, but I don't know if I'll have a key by that time. And I think I just want to get to Bullet Hell. And then get my one shot to get the Gunslinger. Yeah, I think if memory serves, it's actually impossible in like my state of the playthrough as the Paradox to get to the gun that can kill the past. I think that hand will always grab you. Okay, so this is what we've been waiting for, which is this gun here. The chamber gun on Bullet Hell is just really, really good. And we also have the blueprint. So really, I want to go to this southern floor and then go up. And then from this central path, I want to go right and then up in this way. So because there's really no... Bullet Hell has no chests or shops. Does this thing go through walls? I don't think it does. No. I'm gonna play a little scared. Because playing scared will keep my health intact. We'll remember that there's a chest there. It's the freaking explodey boys. Hey, so riddle me this actually. Wasn't there? Oh no. Okay, for sure. I used to think. So this is still a good gun, but I remember there being like chains that came out of this. And I think that's actually the Gunslinger. So I think there's like a synergy. I don't know. I'm not going to research on the top, but I remember this chamber gun like doing something very similar to what they have now, but it was like chains. And if once again memory serves, I thought it went through walls, but it's not going through walls, which is fine. I'm not complaining. It's doing its job. But I thought there was like some other... Press reload. Oh, this is it. Wait. What the heck? So this is the one, right? How does this gun work again? It just keeps... Okay. It keeps all the... Okay, this is what I wanted, actually. Thank you. Press reload. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Thank you. I thought it was like, for some reason, that it just kept my... Like, it was like you get one gun mode per floor. and I spam this, and particularly for these guys, because I noticed that if I just hold down the button for those big blobby guys, they just like soak up my damage, and they don't get big and plump and right. If you have the master round, or it retains if you have the master round, it retains the chamber specific variants. Good to know. Okay. This room in particular has caused me quite a bit of headache in the past. Alright, and then we'll go this way, to the right. Big blobby guy, go away. Go away, big blobby guy. It's interesting that if I put the gun, this is like here's a random fact. So if I shoot the gun, like I'm clicking the fire button right now, and I can't do it. But if I point the other direction, it goes through. There you go. It's a random fact. It's just weird. Oh, this room too, I've got nightmares with. Holy cow. Are they dead? Okay, they're dead. Okay. I'm using my blanks. I'm hoping, and they're not just panic blanks. But I'm running out of my silo here. I got a key. I have 2 blue chests to pick from. We're getting so close. We are going to run out of chamber stuff, so chamber guns ammo by the time we get there. I did. I got scared by my own friendly bullets. Yes. Okay. Thank God. Oh, okay. We'll just pick a chest. I'll pick this one. And we'll scrap the other one. Wah. Table tech rockets. That's gonna be so helpful. Where's my starter? Oh. I have opened chests. See, like some chests explode, so opening them with just your I guess like close combat sword starter blasphemy thing is not something I do anymore. For reasons like that. Okay. So, chamber gun, best gun. We'll keep using this, and I don't need to spam it anymore. I can just hold it down. And then, a fight saber for panic mode where I need to throw things back at him. I got one blank and one dream. So let's see how this works. God dang it. I already used my blank, but it's okay. Dude, I am just melting through this mother trucker. Alright. Let's do this. Second form is my least proficient form. There's like one where these bullets come from the left side and right side, and like a very straight horizontal alternating lines, and that's been really a see that one that I this one. I'm not elegant, but the chamber gun is doing work. All right, all right, all right. Oh, baby, I love the way I wanna be with you night and day. GG. Let's go. Chamber gun for the win. In the same way that like Sir Junkin gets you a little victory screen. So if you beat the game with Sir Junkin, the like victory screen is of Sir Junkin and your Gungeon, your character in the back, just giving a thumbs up, because it's sort of like, we know who really won the game, and I think we really know who won the game in our run there. So, now for the folks who don't know, like what happens, like why am I seeing this fella now? This, I love that, by the way, his poncho is a mimic. I feel like that's really hard sometimes to pick up, but he blinks. Anyways, now to unlock this character, who's the Gunslinger, I had to play that prior character called the Paradox, and I had to beat the Lich, and now I get this one shot, this one play, run with the Gunslinger, and if I can beat the Lich again, then I have unlocked this character permanently. So we basically have to do this all over again, a second time. You know what? A game's so good, you gotta play it twice, kind of thing. And the starter here, the starter gun, basically it's like very, very easy to snowball a run with the Gunslinger, depending on what items you get. His starter gun's really, really good. And he gets all of the synergies. Yeah. Well, how many attempts? Basically, if I die on this, but if I die really at any point in this run, I have to start all over, and I have to play as the Paradox, and then beat the Lich again. Honestly, just don't want to do it. So we're gonna just hope for some really good synergies, because the passive on this Gunslinger makes it so all your items, guns, or inventory items get their synergies unlocked automatically. And so once I pick up the first one, yeah, and don't forget to pick up the bullet. Yeah, that's I have also done that. I think you are in good company as far as people who have forgotten to pick up the bullet to kill the past. Bullet to kill the past. Yeah, you can either, when you're playing this one, pick up the bullet to kill the past. What happens if you don't? I think you just get the regular. Yeah, there's so many like what ifs in edge cases, but like if you don't pick up the bullet and you shoot yourself, I think you just get an end screen. Like you don't go to bullet hell at all. I don't think it's possible. Oh. Hold on. I don't think it's possible as the Gunslinger to play a non-glitched glitch, if that makes any sense. I think all the final battles will be glitched. I could be wrong about that. .45, you know, the Scrambler in general is a good gun. You get the credits without unlocking. Yeah, okay. Got it. So the most important part of all that takeaway is to pick up the board. But I think we're gonna get that Scrambler. I don't know what synergies come with it. But I want to, unlike the first run that we did here with the Paradox, I want to save my keys for the sewers. Because I think, coming back to momentum, I think the sewers, while being a difficulty spike, gives you more money, it gives you more chests, it gives you more shops, and so just like more opportunities to get stuff. Save the water barrel. We'll go here. We'll go here. 45 gold exactly. And we are good to go now. Coming back to my favorite type of guns are guns that I don't need to aim. The Scrambler, on its base form, I don't remember what it does in its now Gunslinger form, but it shoots out an egg, the egg explodes, and then little homing bullets come out of it. Oh my god, it's poison too, hell yeah. I'm gonna blank here. Oh, I might blink again if he does another one of these, okay. There's always like a move, I remember some meme of like learning the enemy movement patterns, or just using a blank every time they make that same move. And while this boss battle I would say is pretty fair, there's one attack that he does that he just does a complete scatter shot. And it's like one that I just frankly do not have the patience to figure out. Okay, let's check for secret rooms. And let's open up this thing. Oh, wait, do I reload and it shoots? Okay. Not as good as I remember. I think I'm gonna open up this other one too, because this, for folks who don't know, there's always 2 chests on a Gungeon floor, or most floors, and the first one will always be a weapon, and the second one will always be a passive or active item. I had hoped it was a passive, but I got an active. And I still have two keys here for the sewers. Let's double check anything that we need from here, and then let's also double check the possibility of a room. We'll junk this. Okay, still not what I want. And then we're just gonna guess, if I was a secret room, would I be here? Is that a... Hell yeah, figured it out. Okay, not exactly what we wanted, but that's okay. More junk. And we'll go around. Yeah, can't forget any chest. Okay, we might keep this for this next floor, this gun. It's doing pretty good work. I want to save my scrambler for bosses, essentially. And we'll just remember to be kind of spamming our the range on it isn't as good as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. What's the range on this guy? Does his bullets? Do the bullets travel? Okay. We'll switch to there. Oh, I guess I could, yeah, whatever. Oh, I got hit already. Come on. Ooh, we got another one of these. This room is a simple trap room, but it's surprisingly hard in co-op. You have to like really coordinate with your partner, which sometimes communication is the hardest part of human interactions, really. I am a little sad I got hit already on the second floor. But hopefully a heart will spawn. Vampire. Alright, see you around, bud. Bummer, this the crest is behind a locked door, which means sometimes I just frankly, my dear, don't give a damn about it. The Abbey is already a difficult enough room, and if I'm just going for like an unlocked condition, it's not always the best. Dude, yeah. Coming back to like advice on co-op, try playing the bullet, and then just when playing with your partner, just like protect her at all costs, you know. And then the other bit of advice I have on co-op is like, if you can, stick next to each other. There's like a tendency to like have one, you know, it's like this game gets chaotic. And so sometimes, gosh dang it, just go away. Where's this at? There. But the screen doesn't widen. If you like go to two separate corners of the room, so if you like stick next to each other, it actually you'll get to see more around you. So it's almost like imagine if I had to play this game like this the whole time, you know, where I just never saw the bottom right of the screen. Sometimes in co-op, that's how it feels like. You just like are always on the corner, and so it can be a little brutal. I guess one way of like really optimizing this synergy is just to shoot and reload between every shot, and then just let the homing thing do its work. Yeah, I like that a lot. I had to get a little bit of muscle memory going on, but this is gonna be the way. Yeah, I am good to see you too, Dylan. Live. I read that first as good to see you alive. And it's like, was I ever dead? Come back alive. Summon me back via the Dragon Balls. Ouch! Ugh. My, I want to say almost all the damage I have taken in these runs have been through blob people. Just like this spacing has been tough. I'm out of ammo. Okay, I'll go here. And then we'll go to, which one's my favorite and why is it the hunter? I see we have the hunter mains in the chat. The dog is pretty cute. I would say the dog is my favorite part of playing the hunter. Not because I find them particularly useful. In fact, I find them kind of worthless. But you can pet them, which makes for a good time. Ah! I need to find some heart containers stat. Where's my freaking... Okay, he's over here. I guess I might as well buy this. I feel like I gotta play a little more safely. Okay. That's our first chest? It is our first chest. This room is just a big loop around. And then I usually loop back. Just because the gap there on the top is... What does a girl need to do for some ammo? But yeah, my favorite Gungeoneer is actually the pilot. I feel like people sleep on the pilot because their starter gun is garbage, which they are not wrong. It is complete garbage. But you have to remember that, like, I need to use a better gun here. You only start off with the starter. It's in the name. And eventually, like, the extra inventory slot and the lockpicks really are just like a game changer. Like, even in this situation now, I'm probably gonna have to junk some chests. So like every time you come up to a chest that you gotta junk, like just think of that as like half of the time, statistically speaking, you don't need to junk it and you just get whatever item is in there for free. Like that is awesome. Especially like if you somehow got the lockpicks with the Gunslinger, you would just have so many synergies to pick from. It would be crazy. Does he have... Okay, let's keep playing. Maybe the Gungeon will give me a key without having to buy one. But I'm sort of hoping for some good spawns, because right now I've taken damage and I'm using ammo and I haven't really found anything in this room quite yet. Coming back to my advice of, go to the oubliette / the sewers, because it's better for you. It's not turning out to be better for me. What's kind of nice about this boss battle, though, is like there's no stress, or as much stress, about getting perfect. because you don't get a master round from. I don't think you get a master round in any secret rooms. Whether that's the RNG department or the... Oh my goodness, that was close enough. Yeah, you don't get nothing from nothing. What do we want here? I guess maybe I'm gonna try putting this back in and then being smarter about my little sneaky technique of like, what does this do? Oh, but I can't shoot. Is it home at all? Tearjerker. Sorry, I always hate when streamers do this to like pause and look at the wiki, but tearjerkers. Pierce enemies and leave puddles of water. If the player has bloody eye, it turns red and inflicts slow. But then it's also stuck in the card. It's okay. I'm sure it's a good gun. Maybe you can convince me otherwise. Yeah, this is a Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac reference. If I ever made another like guide video besides my Nuclear Throne and Enter the Gungeon guide video, it would probably be for Binding of Isaac. Just like, you kind of have to just, when you're making a video, just my advice, if you are, just make things that you know. Like I could never, for example, do this Elden Ring content because I just don't know Elden Ring. I like it. I like the, hell yeah, let's get this. This is good. I like the game. I respect it a lot, but I don't know anything about it. Do I have, so I have one blank, which means I could, we're getting kind of lucky on these secret rooms, which is nice. Look at this, is another interesting fact. Look, I want to shoot, but I can't because I think the bullet's too big. And then if I take a little bit of a step back, or step forward, then it shoots. Okay, so this was like mostly a net positive for us. Mostly. 87 bucks. I'm gonna check the. Does the unfinished gun have synergies? Sorry, I'm just gonna do this one more time. Unfinished gun. If you have the phoenix while the phoenix is held. No. So basically, the unfinished gun has a synergy with another gun, but it's only active when you have that other gun. All right. Round 2. Fight. You already made that joke. You all see the trailer for the Street Fighter movie? I think, so I've been getting into like retro animes and like 90s like movies, I guess you would call them. Mostly anime. But I was watching some of the older Street Fighter movies and like they're all so just endearingly bad, you know, like they're all just and so like I think sometimes when a trailer comes out, like you like, and especially maybe for like, you know, a cinematic universe that has never taken off, like no disrespect to the Street Fighter crew out there, but you know, no one's ever talked about the cinematic masterpiece of Street Fighter. And I think that's fine. I think there's sometimes you just want like a little bit of cheese, you know, a little cheeseburger. So I watched the trailer and it looked cheesy, and I was so happy for it. I feel like sometimes, and this is another one, I think Mortal Kombat movies have not been great, but I feel like Mortal Kombat movies, they try to be serious in the most recent versions of them. Like they're going for like some sort of serious content, and maybe it's just like the gore, you know, it's like but like it's all kind of just ridiculous, you know, like to try and take that medium and like make it sound serious is a battle I think you're just gonna lose. And so I'm glad to see that they're like there's like elements of it being taken seriously, and then elements of it just like they're weird stretchy people, you know, or Zangief's like suplex into things. It's you know, it's an art form that I think that they've, at least on the trailer, are nailing. Ooh. Okay, I think this is going to be better for us than that bee thing. So we'll take it. Some munchers. I have a gun I could give the muncher, but I would need 2 guns to give to the muncher, and I don't think I'm ready to separate from it. There's the boss room. Okay, so we got 1 chest room. If we can find the other chest room, then we will stop looking through the rest of the floors. But we don't know where that other chest room is at. Because what if it's a rainbow chest? You never know what the Gungeon will give. Oh, okay, that was close. I feel like a lot of my damage, one of the points I take of damage are like rolling into a bullet. Ooh, a key. No, I gotta stay hydrated. A friend was telling me that you should really have, this sounds ridiculous, but you have 3 beverages at all time, right? You should have, oh wait, no talking, only, okay, now we talk. 3 beverages, 1 to hydrate, like a water, 1 to caffeinate, like a coffee or an energy drink, and then the other to luxuriate. And it could be like a drink of your choice, whether it's alcoholic or... Ooh, yes. Even though it doesn't really matter. Wow, thanks, brah. That was probably the worst possible option here for us. Thanks, Frederick. I appreciate that you like the... this one? I don't think I want. Yeah, I appreciate you like the shorts. I always get some comments. So I go on a bit of a hiatus from time to time. But I wouldn't really call it hiatus. I would just remind people that, like, I don't make enough money off of this streaming thing to, like, make this my living yet. And so I kind of just have to do it when I can. And so the shorts have been a good way to, like, let people know I'm still, air quotes, active. I am not dead or anything. But some people, and so, like, I'm still around, still making stuff, and then I get a lot of love from the comment section, which I really like on them. I think, though, to be honest, I have exhausted my random facts. I might make one more mega video, but I've squeezed so much juice out of all the knowledge I know about this game, and I've like come to the point where like I'm thinking about the script, and I'm just like, what am I gonna tell these people? You know, it's like, what? Like I played the robot, and when you get a master round, you get an armor piece instead of a heart. Like it's just like, I feel like the quality isn't good enough for me to like want to make any more videos. But I got a couple more that are coming out, so stick around. And then Enter the Gungeon 2 is coming out soon, so I'll probably start making more content around that as well. All right, we'll do the Scrambler, and then I guess, I don't know, coming back to, I think we'll be fine with the Scramble. We'll just like, oh boy. And we'll not forget about our blanks here. Where are you at, boy? Where are you at? I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep shooting. I love me a gun that I don't have to aim. Dude, this is the second time I've gotten this silly little shield. I don't want it. I think it can be good, but I think I want to double my bullets. I could talk about mods, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Remember how I had to go away for a second? I have to do that again. Sorry if that's annoying. 1 minute. Hold on.
Later.
Bro. Some people. So here's my thing. I don't think we have seen enough about Enter the Gungeon to be upset about anything. Or sorry, Enter the Gungeon 2. I was like kind of shocked. I feel like everybody was starving for anything more Gungeon, because like this game has been out for 10 years. It's a great game. I still play it from time to time. And so like, yeah, Enter the Gungeon 2 got announced, and then people just really had a knee-jerk reaction to the art style. Hold on, let me think about my life for a second. My second gun. Maybe I'll just like have that as my secondary. And it reminded me of, I don't know if y'all remember when what was that? Now I can't remember my own story. What was it? Not Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker. When Zelda Wind Waker came out, there was like a big hoopla because the art style was like not what people really wanted. The Zelda games that came out before that were like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which like kind of had some like realism and grittiness to it. And so I think when Wind Waker came out and it had like more of a this is the guy that I hate. I'm gonna switch to this, just like okay. Sorry. I think when Wind Waker came out, my stories are so disjointed. When Wind Waker came out, there was a similar reaction. I think people were like, "Oh, like how come it looks so different?" Yada yada yada. And then Wind Waker was just like a freaking stellar game, you know? And like, I just don't think like aesthetics matter. But I don't think like where I'm at now and have the things I've seen, like enough to be like this game is not going to live up to the original. Or what have you. So cautiously optimistic. I'm not gonna I will say I'm not saying I know enough about the game to say it will be good, but I am hoping that it will be good. Explosive decoy can be a good item because we could steal things. But aside from that, we'll come back. To beat turbo mode the first time? That's a good question. I would just sort of cop out and say whatever Gungeoneer that you feel most comfortable with. I think if you're playing turbo mode, you should already be comfortable with the basics of the game. Like, you shouldn't... like, I think if you are playing turbo mode, you should be able to at least get to the dragon, if not, like, get to the... God, just die. It's because you're super good now, huh? Getting to bullet hell reliably, because like once you get like the patterns, this is actually something so I play like music on the side as a hobby. I play like guitar and banjo and harmonica and stuff, and sometimes like you look at musicians that are playing really, really fast, and you're just like, how are they able to do that? And this is maybe a dumb comparison now I'm thinking about it, but I think it's just like you start off slow, right? Like you never, when you're learning a fast song, you don't like start playing it fast. You pick it up slowly. Like you pick up the bits and the melody, and you practice them slowly, and then you speed up gradually. And so if you don't have, so you build up the basics and the fundamentals before you start playing it fast. And the Gungeon really is the same way. I think like you should play this game to the point where you get the fundamentals down, and then once you have the fundamentals down, you know that you have them down because you're getting to the dragon regularly, or you're getting to bullet hell regularly. Then play turbo mode. Yeah, so that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Ah, these rooms with the freaking turrets. Ah, hate them. I don't like this gun because I can't shoot diagonally. Oh, I need more ammo for my guns that I do like. But he has no ammo, brah. He has one key too. I need ammo, I need ammo, I need ammo. I picked the right one. Nice. Hey, ammo! Go away. Go away. Okay. I think I go for this one still. I think I need to be a little bit, Oh, Advanced High Dragon? Yeah, I actually haven't f***ed with the Advanced High Dragon very often. Only because there's just a lot of setup that I'm not a big setup guy, and I think yeah, I wish there was a way to like play the high dragon in boss rush mode. I also wish there was a way in boss rush mode. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say. to play the rat bosses, the rat fights. Maybe, heck, dude, if there was even one to play. Ooh. Okay, so we can steal things from him now. Steal things from anybody now. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough to take out whoever's in here. This boss battle is also one that I do not enjoy. I like this room when it has pillars. But I don't like this room right now. But maybe that's okay. We're doing enough damage. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where, how do I want to word this? First of all, let me think about it. Maybe I want to grab just more ammo with this guy. What's the synergy on this? Heroin beam. Anyways. I think that like negative. I don't know. It's in the same way, and this will get vaguely political. That like a lot of news articles are going to hit you with like a very scary headline title. You know, like if nothing is bad or wrong, our attention spans don't like our native brains don't be like, oh, we need to pay attention to this. But if like on the internet, if you have a post that's like, I hate whatever's happening with whatever, whether it's Enter the Gungeon 2 or whatever, like people are going to click on it more and it'll get more audience. So like, I don't necessarily think that most people right now are non-believers for Enter the Gungeon 2. I just think that like when you have negative content online, there's a little bit of a gravitational pull towards it that positive content doesn't always have. Alright, so that's the short of it. There's no key. Well, actually, yeah. Let's use our key on this. I think nail gun is actually, heck yeah, actually nail gun is pretty good. Okay, I always get this mixed up. I want this, and then I want that. Because I think the synergy with nail gun, there is not a release date yet for Enter the Gungeon 2. There is, I think they just said 2026, which, if you're watching this video, is the current year. Or you're watching this live. If you want to know what year it is in this exact moment, it's 2026. They said that it would come out in 2026. And so it's sometime this year. Okay. Before I leave, I just need to eyeball everything. I think we're good. Oh wait, no, wait. We can min max this one more time because I have some heart containers to give to this guy. You can suck my blood, and then I will just grab one of these. And if I really want to min max it, let's check this out: 28 hearts or 28 shellings, shell casing. For no, that math doesn't math out. So I would get 28, and I'd spend that's fine. Doop-da-ba-da-ba-ba. remember how this worked. Oh yeah, when they die or whatever, they explode in a bunch of nails. Oh yeah, I didn't want to. Or do I explode in a bunch of nails? How does that work? I don't know. It's working out for me though. So we'll just stick with it. Oh, dude, I almost ran into that guy. I mean, I did, but somehow I didn't take damage. I don't know how that. Get rid of those blocky guys because I guarantee you they will ruin my day. Okay, we need some NPCs to steal from. Because we have the horn, and we have essentially 2 rooms to steal from, or to like optimize that item from, and then after that we're got no more use for it. Though I guess technically you can actually still use it on enemies and such, but that's only for the big brain people, the people who can multitask. I used to be one of those people. But I am no longer. I used to be smart. No, that's a lie. I don't think I was ever smart. Hey, what up, ba? Give me your. Oh wait, I need to give you the map first, huh? All right. I'm running out of ammo. I'm a little bit on a low ammo run here. But knock on wood, I am pretty good on other, like, on armor. I'm rocking the armor. I am rocking the hearts. Actually, in retrospect too, I think I actually did lose. Gimme. Even though it doesn't matter. Gimme. Eye patch. I think more damage, less accuracy is how that one works. Which is pretty good for the scrambler. Do I dodge here? Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. It's like, do I dodge or do I walk? Where do we go from here, though? Oh, I used to think, actually... So, not... almost... How do I want to word it? Very few guns in Enter the Gungeon have infinite range, but I often think that I often like misjudge how short the range is. So I think I've actually been doing that with this gun a little bit too much. I've been like firing it into the space. You see how it disappears right around there? Alright, got a key, which is nice, but not what I wanted. I wanted ammo. I also wanted a shop. Hey, speaking of shops, what do you got for me, bud? I'm not gonna lie, my friend, you have been a bit of a disappointment throughout this whole game for me. 45, I guess maybe it's worth it. Just curse to grab it. Let me think about this. What am I doing on that? Ooh. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna switch to the scrambler. I'm gonna just like use it. And then once it's used up. I'll buy a bunch of ammo. Are you planning on doing any content creation full time one day? Maybe. Yeah, as Korbach said, I do not make enough money from this yet to really warrant quitting my J job. And I don't know if that ever will happen. But I'm just kind of enjoying making content right now about my games that I like playing. And I have like a playlist that's just called Things to Confuse the Algorithm, which is like just things that I just want to do or make that maybe aren't like best for SEO or best for like whatever. And I kind of find that a little bit freeing. So like in some ways I find not being a full-time streamer very much the vibe, because I can just make random things that I want and then sort of like not be held. Dude, sometimes I just feel bad for real content creators, air quotes real, because it just seems like a stressful job. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this, but long story short, maybe this channel will grow big enough for me to make that switch. Maybe I'll just continue to get old, and maybe this game or this channel will be big enough that like I can air quotes retire early and like quit. But I don't know, if you're here for like, hey, check me out for 10 more years. So, check back in 10 years, see where I'm at, and maybe then. But in the meantime, just enjoy the ride with me for a bit. Do you think I can beat this boss in 36 shots with the scrambler? Or is that ridiculous? Am I min-maxing that too much? Map? Oh, map! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wait, there's more to explore! You liar. Does that include the boss room? Is that why he's mad at he doesn't want it? It's gotta be. It's gotta be that there's not, like, he won't do it until he clear the boss room. Which is a bit of a bummer. Okay. I think I have to min-max this. I think I have to use the scrambler. Wait, mini boss? What are you talking about? The cell creep. What about the cell creep? It's after the boss room. No, he's right here. Well, anyways, I'm confused. So I'm just going to go ahead. That's after the boss room. Okay, I'm going to go to the scrambler. I'm going to just see if that's enough ammo. And then if it's not, I'm just going to cry. How about that? Damn. Did I press Q in time, or is that a non? Oh man. There we go. I was trying to remember how. I got it again. I was like, how did I fight this boss before? Because he's giving me such a hard freaking time right now. Oh my gosh. Ugh, not the best showing for your friend Jellyfish right now. Okay. So this can be really good. This item. And I want to buy one. Do I buy two? Do I just go full throttle? I think I might buy two. I think I'm going to buy two and then steal the third. So I am just essentially never going to press the blank button ever again. And then I am going to go here. And I'm going to buy... if I had done this better, I could have... Oh, And I'll go here. Ooh. This might be just what I use instead of like... So I've been doing this to try and like skirt the ammo around, but maybe this is going to be a good enough situation for me. I do still wish I had more ammo though. Alright. Well, I need to chill on the nail gun for a bit. I'm gonna switch to the commando. And that, I guess. Frost Giant? Yeah, this game has a lot of like weird things going for it, but it's kind of endearing. Okay, coming back to it, do not forget the bullet. I guess actually the thing that this gun might not carry me through is like the limited ammo situation. Because I'm almost halfway through things. Oh, does it matter where I'm aiming? I got hit. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get hit, but what is up with I think it just like this is like I'm a little bit confused. How this bullet works. I'm gonna switch to this and that. This gun might actually be worth checking out. Oh yeah, I will be getting into the Gungeon 2, my friend. Once they announce when it's finally coming out this year, I will probably take off time from work. Like I'll call in sick. Oh no, not this room. Okay, could have been worse. And maybe I'll do some streaming. It's one of those things, like, sometimes I really, like, I played a lot of Enter the Gungeon by myself before I felt comfortable playing it in front of other people. But maybe there's something worth checking out, like, hey, watch somebody learn the hard way about how Enter the Gungeon 2 works out. So maybe I'll stream, maybe I won't, but I will be taking time off from work just to this is a pretty good clear room gun room clear. Ta-da. Yeah, I would, you know, sometimes, yeah, I guess we just don't know enough is the short version of it. But there was like a little mini documentary about this first game, about like how the origin story of the developers of Enter the Gungeon 2. And sometimes it's just amazing what people can do with such limited time, or like limited time and resources. You know, like coming back to I do all this content creation stuff on the side. Like I don't have an editing team, I don't have a marketing team, which like real content creators do. they mostly just show up and in some ways just perform, and then other people. And now that Dodge Roll Studios is backed by, like, they're backed by Devolver Digital, and Devolver Digital is like knows that if they give these cats resources, they'll perform well, you know, like that. So basically, like, they'll have the resources now that they didn't have when they were just a bunch of aspiring developers. Aspiring might be the wrong word, but just like beginning, you know what I'm trying to say. Get the key. Get the spider. Get away, spider! Thank you. This gun doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but coming back to the range, it has a really good range. And so I can lob it in the general direction. There's a key in here I need to pick up. One small thing that I wish they had, like a quality of life change, is like I wish they didn't put the key icon just in the center. I wish they would put it spatially where it was on the mini map. If that makes any sense. So I've got one key. There is a blue chest for us to potentially open. Really? I think in these runs, Gunslinger runs... Oh, look, he's frozen. He won't come out. Passives... I'm out of ammo. I'll go back to this. Passives are really, really good. And they'll help balance out the rest of your kit. Okay, artichoke. Sometimes you just have to stay still. That's like something I, when I was playing Star Providence, that other bullet hell game, there were just so many. Magic lamp is good. Moonscraper, gamma ray, none of these are particularly fantastic. What do I think about the jump from 2D to 3D? I think it's fun. Is the short version of it. Risk of Rain 1 was like 2D, and then they went to 3D, and it went fine. Like people love Risk of Rain 2, and so I think it's possible to make that jump and to still like understand what makes a good game. I will say I in general love pixel art. So coming back to the hate of the style, I kind of get it. I'm not a hater, but I get that people love this pixel art because, dude, I just love it too. You know, like it's endearing, it's charming. Look at the way he trots. It's just really nice to look at. But the Metal Slug series, gosh, dude, I love the art in that as well. But yeah, I don't know enough. Other than I'm like running out of ammo, dude. What the heck? Did she have any ammo to buy? She did. I need 4 more. 4 more gold. Four more gold. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I have a full scrambler. Maybe just... Oh, mini boss. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this scrambler for the mini boss. Because... Oh, maybe I won't. There are... There are pillars. I say as I get hit. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch back. Oh no, I'll switch to this thing. This will be fine. Hey, ammo, sweet baby Jesus, thank you. Okay, so what are we hoping for? We have the scrambler. I guess maybe honestly we go back to this nail gun. And then we have a green chest to pick from. I think we still are looking for one more chest room, right? So we got the blue. Oh, wait, and let me talk to this lady. Let me talk to this lady, because she needs... Oh wait, I'm sorry, man, my memory. I have like literally the memory of a goldfish. I didn't realize I already got the bullet to kill the fast. Okay, and there's a green chest in here, everything is locked. Man, the nail gun has some high DPS. You sense a black chest. Ooh, let's see if you're right. That could be a game changer. Even though with the Gunslinger, it's like sometimes you get like a bad... I don't know when they added the synergy mechanics to this game, but it makes it so even your bad items can be really good. Excuse me. So sometimes maybe not a... a chest color to determine what the quality of the effect is. Alright, my dude. It's not a black chest. It's okay. This is a safe place. I forgive you. And I will not hold this against you. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Drum clip. So really the only passive I can steal from this guy is drum clip. Which I think I will. I think I'll steal and then maybe buy. I'll buy and then steal. Yeah, for sure. I'll see you around Fredericks. And thanks for hanging out, Patriots. I won't be able to. Yeah, I think in other words, I just have to do this. I have to charm him, steal from him, and then that's that. And then we go to this dragon fight. And maybe we do the scrambler again. I guess now I'm thinking about it. Now has been the. I guess I shouldn't have done that, huh? I shouldn't have used a blank. I should have just relied on my full metal alchemist, full metal jacket to do that. I panicked. He did it for me. And we'll do the big boom. What? All right, here we go. Oh, I missed that shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be a round 2 thing. Sometimes it'd be nice to just have a 1-round dragon. Can't believe I got hit. I usually don't. My aim's so bad. Okay. All right. Keep your prayers and thoughts for me as I go into bullet L. And let's think about this one last time, since this is all we'll get. We have a key, we have a moonscraper, so I could steal one of these. Well, I should get some ammo. I should get some ammo for... I guess if I'm just really going for it, I would do this. Like, yeah, now is the hard part. Bullet hell is the hard part. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I'm gonna steal... I feel like Gamma Ray is better than Moonscraper. Let's just do a quick 26 versus 16. So I guess the Moonscraper would be better. Is the Metroid gun good? I mean, I think it's pretty good. I think it it's one of those it just does a lot of damage to one target. Sorry. So we'll just do the Moonscraper. We'll steal. Or I could steal a key. It didn't work. Fuck. I was gonna say, because we have several. This is a good one. I'm happy with that. I totally flubbed the execution on that. But the passive item there was pretty good. Yeah, I think I got in my own head. I think I got into my own head about it. Yeah, I waited too long. Not my finest moment. Alright. But this is it. This is it. We'll try the nail gun. Yeah, we'll just try the nail gun. Or maybe in some ways we just use the scrambler on these rooms, because it is also a good clear. And we're kind of at the point now where we just need to... we're at the point now where we just need to use all our ammo. All of our ammo, all of our stuff. Not sure how that works. Okay. And now the real game begins. I don't think you can save at this point in the game. And then, like, I think you have to, like, just buckle, gird up kind of thing and do this, Gunslinger in one go. Which is brutal. Usually, like, one of the things that I like about roguelikes, like Slay the Spire, is like I can kind of take my time with it, you know? Holy cow. Oh, God, did you see that? Those big things that eventually become... small things that eventually become big things just wreck me. Let's try going up. Yeah, the music for this level. I mean, in general, this game has some fantastic bangers. But the Lich and Bullet Hell theme. Oh, he's cursed. He's cursed. Alright. I have a feeling this is the wrong direction, so I'm just going to switch off the scrambler. It's a knock into you. Yeah, I hear you now, my friend. I might even... yeah. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm giving up, but that wasn't a great start to the room. Let's just say that. Damn. Woo! Whatever you're summoning, please stop. Please stop summoning it. What? Where'd he come from? God damn it. All right, Korvac, thanks for tuning in. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, bullet hell is so hard. Oh, it's like, what do they want from me? Okay, look, more ammo. I'm gonna switch to the nail gun. Oh, maybe not. I'm just gonna... damn. One of my effects must be when I get hit, I slow down time. Because I'm noticing a lot of time distortion. I'm getting hit a lot. Yeah, no, this level, like everything, I mean, it was not easy beforehand, but, you know, just like going, oh my god, I panicked. That was 100% me. Going from like not getting hit at all to getting hit a ton is just like an example of how this difficulty ramps up. And I haven't even gotten to the boss yet, you know? Okay, maybe this way. Don't lose faith. Okay, I'm not. I won't lose faith. But it is hard. I'll keep just shooting into the... Oh, you see that? You see that? What the heck? Oh my god. So this feels like the wrong way too, right? So this is gonna loop back that way. I feel like I have to come down here. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. What do? We shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, it's this guy. I remember you. You ruined my day. Maybe like the key is really just switching between the two of these. Like when I come to a, like I come to this guy, or this guy, I have to switch away from the scrambler. A heart. All right, so the final junction, we're at the final junction. There's like three, this one's the first one, and then this is the second one, and the third one is here. Try the charge shot with the Metroid gun. Okay, that one, and then this one, you say? I'll try it out. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have any bullets left, dude. This is bad. I'm gonna switch to this. Man, I panicked on that one. Okay. 3 heart containers, though. Oh my god. I'm running out of scrambler shots. Wasn't that one? I got 4 more shots of the scrambler, and I'm gonna have to switch to something else. This room is brutal. Okay. Okay, what's my backup gun here, though? Maybe this? I always, this corner, for some reason, I always gravitate towards. I always, like, kind of, like, hop back and forth from the corner. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, my heart is, a little bit pumping. Please give me something good. Ooh, I think this can be good. I don't remember all the effects, but I remember it being good. We have it. Woo, baby. Okay. We have it. And we're going to try it. We're going to try the science cannon. And we're just going to hope for a prayer. We have the crossbow too. See, the crossbow I feel like is a room clearer. Okay. Here we go. We'll start off with the nail gun. Maybe I should start off actually with the science cannon. Let's go start off with the science cannon. I don't know where he's at. Holy cow. I don't know if that was I don't know if this is gonna work out. Yeah, I don't know. I need to switch to a different gun. I just don't even know what that gun would be. Oh, man. Dang it. Man, oh man, oh man. What a bummer. It was fun, though, but what a freaking bummer. This is our first death, too. Oh. And, if we press, quick restart, we don't get to play the Gunslinger anymore. We get to play it all over again with the paradox. Which I don't want to do right now. I think this is gonna be it for me. I appreciate you all for watching. I will try and do another stream. If not, Enter the Gungeon 2. There will be another one of these where I attempt to actually unlock the Gunslinger, the Gunslinger. In the meantime, folks, thanks for checking me out. Thanks for all the folks in the chat. And I'll catch you again next time.